Hi, Teacher E here, and welcome to our St. Petersburg unit study based on the book The Diaries of Robin's Travels, St. Petersburg. Before starting this course, I recommend that you have a journal to use in our lessons. I also recommend having a travel scrapbook. You can use a blank notebook, a sketchbook, or a real scrapbook. You can use the scrapbook for all our geography unit studies. Oh, in case you didn't know, I also have a free Dubai unit study video. I will put the link in the description box below. After your work, ask your homeschool teacher to check your journal and of course your scrapbook after each activity. If you want to purchase the complete independent learning kit for this course, that includes worksheets, video lessons that are different from this video, a journal, the book, more activities, and a digital lesson guide, feel free to send a message on my Facebook page, Learn with Teacher E. I will also put the link in the description box below. If you subscribe to this course, you will be required to upload photos of your finished work. All submitted work will be graded. At the end of the course, you will receive a certificate of participation. If you submit all the requirements, you will also receive a certificate of completion. If you have your book and your journal ready, let's begin. Are you excited to learn about St. Petersburg? I know I am. So let's start Lesson 1. For Lesson 1, read pages 3 to 17. Next, get a map or a globe. Or if you don't have any of these, just go on Google Earth. Look for Russia. What are the countries around Russia? Describe Russia. Write these all in your journal. And for your activity, pretend that you're going on a trip to Russia. What do you need to pack in your bag? You can draw these in your journal or you can just make a list. Don't forget to ask your homeschool teacher to check your work. For Lesson 2, read pages 18 to 24. Research about the Mariinsky Ballet and write about it in your journal. Make sure to use your own words. Ask your homeschool teacher to check your work. For Lesson 3, read pages 25 to 34. Research about Peter the Great and write a 2-paragraph essay about him in your journal. Make sure to use your own words. Ask your homeschool teacher to check your work. For your next activity, look for photos of the famous places listed on these pages. Print them out and paste them in your scrapbook. Be sure to label each photo and write something about it. Lesson 4. Read pages 35 to 43. Look for videos of the Winter Palace on YouTube for a virtual tour. Make sure you have an adult with you when you surf YouTube, okay? Next, print photos of the Winter Palace and paste them in your scrapbook. Be sure to ask your homeschool teacher to check your work. For Lesson 5, read pages 44 to 54. Print a photo of the Thunderstone and add it to your St. Petersburg scrapbook. Write something about it. Then, ask your homeschool teacher to check your work. Lesson 6. Read pages 55 to 63. Research about the Russian ruble. How much is 1 ruble in your currency? Print photos and paste them in your scrapbook along with the exchange rate. Next activity, print a photo of the places mentioned on these pages and add them to your travel scrapbook. And write something about them. For Lesson 7, read pages 64 to 73. Then research about the composer Tchaikovsky and write a short essay about him in your journal. Ask your homeschool teacher to check your work. Make sure to use your own words. Do not plagiarize. Next activity, print photos of the places mentioned in these pages and paste them in your scrapbook. Write a little something about each one of them. It's the final lesson. For Lesson 8, read pages 74 to 81. Watch a video of the Peter and Paul Cathedral on YouTube. It's the world's tallest bell tower. Then, print photos of the famous places mentioned in these pages and add them to your scrapbook. Ask your homeschool teacher to grade your scrapbook. I hope you enjoyed exploring St. Petersburg with me, Robin, and Granddad. Again, if you want to purchase the complete independent learning kit for this course, that includes the book, worksheets, video lessons, a journal, more activities, and a digital lesson guide, feel free to send me a message on my Facebook page, Learn with Teacher E. The link is in the description box below. Thank you, and I'll see you on our next lesson.